And we're live. I'm going to go ahead and get this camera set up, and then we're going to get the rod set up. All right. Alrighty. Get this camera set up real quick, and we're going to get the bait set up and out in the water. Appreciate you for joining in. I see one person throwing some hearts. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome in. My phone set up in the holder here real quick. Oh. Lonnie, what's going on, brother? My phone set up real quick. Bear with me just for a second. With all the noise and the whatnot. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see if I can scoot back so I can get a wider angle on this fire and the rods when I get them casted out here in just a minute. All right. All right. Now we're getting some light. Getting things set up, guys. Appreciate you joining in. A little fire, a little fishing just for a little while. I've been fishing already today, so I ain't gonna stay out here too awful late. But I did want to do another live stream. It's been a while. Well, not super long. It's been a few days, but it's been a while since I had a catch on a live stream. I don't think I caught anything on my last live stream. Hopefully we'll catch something tonight. Let's see here. Hello, it's Arthur here. Hello from Alberta. Hello, Arthur. Welcome, welcome. Uncle Rod, welcome in. Meow. Yeah, you're gonna call on the kitties. I just actually ended up eating one not too long ago. Did a little catch and cook. It was pretty tasty too, Rod. Just a small channel, nothing huge, but hey, that's the ones that taste the best anyways. All right, let me get this rod holder set up and we'll get some baits out there. Fishing with Flames, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Hit that like, hit that like. And go ahead and get the rod, or not the rod, the net ready. This ground is really soft and muddy, but it's gonna have to do. I'm hoping it's gonna have to do at least. Hunting stuff, welcome in. What's going on, brother? We're about to get the baits out there. Nate, what's going on? Welcome in. Cindy, welcome in. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. Welcome in, everybody. Let me get these baits, these rods rigged up and out there. We got a fire going at least, so y'all can at least watch a little something while I get these rods unbundled and baited. It won't take but a minute or two here real quick. It was a windy day today, real windy actually, but that didn't stop us from getting out here and catching some fish earlier. I recorded a video, so hopefully be looking for that here soon. Might be a little bit of time though, because I do have some others scheduled, so it'll be in the works. Otter Cat, welcome in, welcome in. What's going on, brother? We got 3 catfish rods I'm gonna get rigged up, and we also got 2 carp rods. All right, let's get them baited up and out there. Enough fooling around, enough beating around the bush. For bait, we just have 2 basic baits tonight. And for one, do I need to get the that light actually on this mount so I can have a little better lighting for y'all here. Let's see here. I'll mount a light to the camera or the phone real quick so I can get up close lighting. Is that good? Yeah, it's a little better. All right. So right here we got some corn pack bait, sweet corn, plain breadcrumbs, strawberry jello. And then, wow, hopefully that don't get, anyway. And then in here we got some really red stuff, which is deer liver. You know how YouTube can be with the red liquid sometimes, and how finicky and funky old YouTube can be. So, but yeah, you guys know what that is. That's old deer liver right there. Hopefully that'll hook us up one. I got plenty of chunks in here. I think there might even be a kidney piece, a kidney chunk in there maybe. So let's go ahead and hook this up. Cast out there. I'm gonna go ahead and do the pack bait first. Where's my flashlight? I am fishing a creek tonight. We're not on the river, so I don't have like super lot of casting room, but casting card, welcome in. Games by the 1,000, welcome in. Did I miss anybody? TCW Myers, welcome in. Who else? Who else? Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate everybody for joining. You have printer papers in your bed under a blanket. What? Cindy says, why? You're fishing the wrong direction, says AutoCat. Actually, it's hard to see, but the water is out there, AutoCat. It's out there. You see the water now? It's hard to see with the reflection of the rods, but it's out there. There's not much of it. The creek's pretty low right now. You can actually see the other side of the bank just right over there. Not much water out here on the creek, but there is some fish out here. I've been seeing some fish top the water, whatnot. Just wanted to sleep with printed papers in my bed. Angie, welcome in. Sam the Man's Fishing. You know it, Angie. Welcome in. Liver with some fave beans and chinati. Fave beans. I don't think I've heard of fave beans or chinati. Not sure what that is. All right, let's get this hooked up now. Or packed up, rather. We already got this one packed. Corn pack bait, method lead, hair egg going out. I actually need to see where I'm casting here. All right. One pack bait out there. Now let's go ahead and get the other carp rod packed up, and then we'll get the catfish rods packed up. Who else is in here? Did I miss anybody? Wild Man, welcome in. Chris, welcome in. Fat Cat, welcome in. Did I miss anybody else? I don't think so. Welcome in, everybody. Full house just about tonight. Awesome. Appreciate everybody joining in. We got one bait out in the water now, so we're technically fishing. I'm gonna get a bell on that rod just in case if I have my eyes away when I'm casting something else or reading chat, we can hear if something takes that. All right, let's get this one going. Another method lead pack ball, hair egg. Let's get it casted out. I guess we'll walk down the bank a little bit for this one, and then we'll cast it, and then walk the rod back just so we can get a little more distance for the catfish baits when we cast those out, since there's not a whole lot of length on this water today, or width rather, I guess you could say. All right, 2 pack bait rods out there, one on each side of the whole rod holder. Let's go ahead and get the bell on that one, and then we'll get the 3 catfish rods baited up. What's going on, people? Let me check real quick. Nobody really. What's going on? Amanda, what's going on? Anybody else did I miss? I'm scrolling up. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing well. Creek's a good idea if it's got enough water, and it's got some water, not a whole lot, Red. I just got approved on YouTube, the live my this week for carp and channel cat. Awesome. That's awesome. The creeks at the bar are full of catfish right now, says Otter Cat. Well, I hope this creek's full of catfish. This is not a Tennessee creek. This is a Hiwassee creek. But I did catch a catfish out of it earlier. Oop, wrong button. Next spring, got to be in the creeks. Heck yeah, you know it. Try to figure out where you're going to go tomorrow in the yak. I'd say somewhere out of the wind if possible. Today was pretty windy. Start at the bar, Angie, says AutoCat. He says, I bet you can talk Cindy into going with you. Cindy says, let's go. Fat Cat says, AutoCat, I wasn't sure what bar you was talking about or what type of catfish. That's a good one. Yeah, he's talking about Watts Bar and Channel Cats, possibly blues or flatheads. Got some sun today, says Angie Hiwassee, my side of town. Yep. You know where I'm at, Angie. I ain't going to give away the exact spot, but you know where I'm at. A popular bridge that we have fished and you have fished is just right on down the way down there. And you've been up through here on your kayak, I'm pretty sure, too. So, yep, Watts Bar. He was talking about Watts Bar. That's a well-known dam. Everybody knows about that place. That's a very well-known spot. That's just about as well-known as Chickamauga Dam, I think. But let's go ahead and get a bell on this. See if we can't catch us a fish, and we'll get the catfish rods baited up here in just a second. Restoke the fire, too. It probably needs to be restoked. Yeah, it probably needs to be restoked. That's a good looking view though right there, ain't gonna lie. It's a good looking view. turn off this light to save battery on it. Yeah, we can do without that for now. And then next I'm going to hook up some deer liver. Chunk of deer liver, little sandbar seasoning on it. You see its color all over me. That's packed full of it. Let's go ahead and cast it out there. Circle hook. 50 times better than chicken liver right here, I'll tell you that much. Really? I think it went right into his snag. Dang it. Oh, man, right into his snag. Yep. Ah, man, that sucks. Well, very first cast with the deer liver, it went straight into a snag. I went to tighten up the slack and put the rod in the rod holder, and it went straight into a snag and couldn't get it free, and it broke off. So I'll have to re-rig that and have just 4 rods out for now. Another chunk, Carolina rig. Let's see if this one can actually get on the bottom without getting snagged. go ahead and get a bell on that one. We'll rig up the fourth one. Bait it up, rather. Another chunk. Let's get it out. This bank ain't nothing but slick mud, too. All right. What have I missed, people? We got 4 rods in the water, 4 baits. One of them did snag. One of the catfish rods did. So now we're down to 2 and 2. 2 catfish, 2 carp. I might re-rig that other one as I sit here, but I might not. We'll see. Let me see. What did I miss? Who did I miss? I'm scrolling back up. Let me scroll up. What's going on, people? You might fish with Hiawassee tomorrow? Cool deal, Angie. The feed spawn happens in 2 months. Or wait, is that what's happening in 2 months? Mary, welcome in, Mary. Welcome in, welcome in. You're gonna find some fatties this weekend, Otter Cat? Could be worth 5K. Wow, you going to a tournament? Heck yeah. Hope you win, buddy. I think I hear beavers, unfortunately. I think I heard a beaver splash its tail across the way, unfortunately. Dang beavers. Dang, I hate first cast snag. Me too. Oh, we're getting a bite already, folks. We're getting a bite already? No way. Hopefully that's not the T word. The 4-legged T word animal, you know, the ones with the hard shells on their back. You don't want one of those. I wish all those rods would go down at once. That'd be so crazy. All 4 quadruple up. The fire situation, well, it's a situation. Yeah, I need to actually stoke the fire up a bit. Let's see if we can't get this thing ripping and roaring a little more. Readjust some of these pieces here. I need to wash my hands some more. Dealing with that deer liver. Oh, reconnect here. Don't flip her upside down. There we go. It should start getting restoked here in a second now that they're piled back up. But let's pile this one back up. There we go. All right, now it should dang, the smoke's in my eyes. Oh. All right, now it should do better. He said, "Go stoke it, Art Cat," and stuff said. I got it for him, buddy. CBC, Travis and City, put it out there. Put it all out there, says Mary. Heck yeah. Got more printed papers in my bed. Are you like printing a newspaper, running a printing press? What's going on there, buddy? Oh, I'm hearing something in the woods behind me now. What's going on over there? That might have been a deer. There's plenty of deer tracks down here on the bank. Let me turn this light off, yeah, because that one's about to run out of battery. I'll just switch that out. Oh, what the heck am I hearing? I think that was a deer in the woods somewhere. It's either a deer, could have been a raccoon though. Anyway. I think we might be hold on a second. Are we getting nibbled on the orange rod? It's kind of hard to tell from all the freaking smoke. Watch for bobcats and cougars. Welcome in, Mason. Definitely. I mean, I haven't never personally seen a bobcat in real life or a cougar in real life, but they're around. I don't know about these parts, but it's possible. Cougars, maybe not so much. Bobcat, possibly. Cougars would be probably closer to the mountains from my region. I'm not that close to the mountains, but I'm relatively close. You getting off, Cindy? All righty, you have a good one, Cindy. I appreciate you coming in, Uncle Rudd. Stuffing and hunting, drinking whiskey in his recliner, watching Leave It to Beaver. There's hoot owls, all kinds of hoot owls over there. Have a good night, Cindy. I appreciate you joining in. I'm going to try to catch one for you. It's a Black Panther. You never know. I know they got them down in Florida. They're rare, but they're around. That smoke is following me. No, anywhere I go, it's choking me out. Let's get back behind the fire here. Take a look at it. It's a good looking fire. So let's get the camera angle there. All right. What am I sitting on? Oops. Don't want to break that. Have a good one, Cindy. Rest easy and work hard if you got work tomorrow. I assume you do. Well, it's been a good while since I've been out here on this creek. A good minute since I fished this creek. How's everybody doing? What's the new talk of the town? Any new PBs caught this spring yet? Or late winter? Anybody's catching any big ones? I guess I'll go ahead and rig up that other catfish rod while I'm at it. I mean, I'm just sitting here. I do got the gear to... Oh, bite! was close. Dang it. It was going down. I think I had the drag just a wee bit too tight. That was on the hair rig there. Oh, I think the orange rod's getting small nibbles now. That's the cut bait, but the one that just had the bite that I stood up for, that was the pack bait, the corn pack bait. So that means probably here in 5 or 10 minutes, if it doesn't hook up, I'll probably reel it in and see about repacking it and checking it, because that means the fish is out there definitely eating on it. I caught another 230-pound fat cat. Huh? Landed about an 8-pound bowfin. Mason, awesome, Mason. I've never caught a bowfin. I've always wanted to. I don't know where the closest place that carries them around my parts are, but I've always seen videos of them being caught, and I always wanted to try to catch one and eat one. Very close, Mary. Very close, Mary. Yeah. It took it, but it let go. So maybe it'll come back around. If not, we'll check out the bait situation here in a few and possibly repack it back up and cast it back out there, because that means they're active. That means they're feeding. Yep, Lonnie. I'm trying. Come on, fish. Come on now. You know I'm trying, Lonnie. How did you I think, didn't you say you went fishing this morning, Lonnie? How was it? If you did, if you didn't, hopefully you get to go tomorrow or something, but seems like the spring bite is starting to pick up a little bit. I was catching them on artificials today. So once I start catching stuff on artificials, and it's not like a super hard fight to catch them on artificials, like in the sense of fishing 5 hours for one bite or something, that's when I think it, I can have a feeling that the action's starting to pick up. When they start biting good on artificials, it's a good sign for me. Dang, that was so close to getting a hook up there too, because it was a very slow takedown. That wasn't. It was strange. That wasn't like an average or the usual common carp bite. It didn't look like that. Usually, common carp bites will either do one of a couple of things. They'll nibble on it and then they'll just go running off with it, or they'll swim up shore with it, and your line will go completely slack, and then you'll catch up to them, and then they'll go running. Or sometimes they'll go like from side to side instead of straight out. But that just kind of went slowly down, slowly down, slowly down. I hope my chat's not bugged. Let me see here. My chat's bugged, because the last thing I seen was Mary. I think my chat is bugged. Yeah, my chat was bugged. I fixed it though. Fat Cat said, hooked myself from moving hook. Dang, hooked myself from moving the hook from the fit. Oh, you hooked yourself. You got it. Oh, I get it. You got a 230-pound fat cat. You hooked yourself. That's never fun, man. I've done it a couple of times. Once in the back of the head and once in the finger with a treble hook. Past the barb, and it's never fun. Caught a skipjack on a tiny largemouth. No cats. Wait, what? Caught a skipjack and a tiny largemouth. No cats. Got you. I think you said on a tiny largemouth. I was about to say, what? Skipjack and largemouth. Not bad. No cats, though. Hard to really catfish before work. Only got 2 hours to get it done. Yeah, that's completely understandable. It's hard enough to get out there just with a rod and reel and cast around before work, nonetheless. Set up all the catfish rods, all the, the baits, the rod holders. It's more of just, takes a little more time for the setup, I guess you could say, than just walking out there with the ultralight or a bass rod or crappie rod or whatever type rod and just casting around a little curly tail or a little Bobby Garland or something like that. Tomcat Josh, welcome in. Heather, welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you joining. How you guys doing? How's your evenings? Oh, you're good, Heather. No problem. Didn't your did your username used to be Heather Landscron with an N on the end of your last name? Did it change? Heather Landscrow? Is that a typo or is that on purpose? No problem either way. I just couldn't. I thought it was different than that last time. I'm doing good, Tomcat Josh. Hunting stuff said I was just thinking the same thing, Cast Blast. Enjoying your little Seagrams tonight, hunting and stuff. I'm out here fishing, so I'm enjoying the good old H2O, the pure aqua. And I'm just about out. Last gulp, and then I'm going to have to get out my water filter if I want any more. Which actually, I think I will do that because that'll be a pretty cool thing to show you guys real quick, actually. High quality H2O. Here, fishy kitty kitty. I knew something was different since Otter Cat. What's going on, WA Fishing? Almost missed you. Welcome in, welcome in. What's going on, man? You been catching any good ones lately? You changed it? Okay, no problem, Heather. All good. Heather supports all the lives, and I love it. Heather is an awesome supporter. Ain't got anything to enjoy. Ah, too bad hunting and stuff. Tennessee's finest. Thank you, Tomcat. Rhea, is it Rhea or Rhea? I don't want to pronounce it wrong. I don't know if it's pronounced Rhea, or is it just Ray? Is it pronounced Ray, Rhea, or Rhea? But either way, welcome in. Appreciate you joining. Awesome to see you in here again. Good evening to you too. WA saying hello to everybody. I've been catching American eel recently. One of the most unique. That's awesome. I've heard American eel make for amazing catfish bait. Rhea, gotcha. Alrighty, I'll remember that. Welcome in, Rhea. Appreciate you joining. Rhea, that's a good name. Another channel with a great community. Well, thank you, WA. Yes, I will have to agree with you. The community, this fishing community, amazing. I love this fishing community. Very supportive. Everybody helps everybody out. Everybody's supportive of everybody. It's awesome. I'm doing good, Heather. Thank you. Yes, it is a nice campfire. It's not the biggest campfire, but it is a campfire nonetheless. It's enough to be considered a campfire. It is the best, Lonnie. Having supportive and positive people in your life can make a huge difference on just the way, the what's the term? I thought I just had a term that I lost it. The quality of life. It just makes a big difference of just the quality of life. Having a good, positive, uplifting community or group of people that you're part of. Rhea says, love the fire view. It's a good one. Heather says, Mary says, Heather is the fish whisperer. She is. She really is. Haven't made it into too many streams, but hoping to start hopping on more. Heck yeah, WA. I appreciate it. Brandon May, welcome in. My girlfriend's husband loves to fish. Wait, what? Your girlfriend's husband? That didn't sound good. Travis, what's going on? Oh yeah, Travis, are you still not allowed to? Is YouTube still blocking your no BS catfishing account on here? Because I've made sure to clear that like so many times, and it's not your name's not on there. Nobody's name is, I don't believe. So stupid. But welcome in, Travis. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're in a no burn ban. It sucks. Well, that's a little unfortunate. This ground I'm burning the fire on right now is basically a mud bank. Let's see if I can get the flashlight going here and see a little better. Nothing but mud. The water line's usually way up there. That's where the usual water line is way up there, or sometimes I guess right down there is where the water line's usually at. But as you can see, it's like several yards down. Like I'd say that's what 15 yards down, 20 yards down, somewhere in there. So all this ground right now is really muddy and wet, as you can tell by my reconnect there. All this ground's really muddy and wet, as you can tell by the mud caked on my boots. So I don't think we have a burn ban in effect. And if we did, oh well, I think everything's gonna be okay. I'm right here next to the water and everything's wet. I think we're good for this area, but hopefully nothing bad happens. I have been hearing about a lot of areas near here catching fire. Welcome in, Brandon, says WA. New YouTube, Travis. That was Travis's alternative account, Lonnie. Yeah, for some reason, his no BS catfishing or no. I can't remember if I said that right. No, now I'm getting all tongue twisted. No BS catfishing Travis. His account for some reason will not work or let him work here, and I've made sure that the Google things are. I don't know what's going on. I've showed it to Cindy. I've walked through it with Cindy, trying to get her help to help me figure it out, but I don't know what's going on. Hold up, wait a minute, says WA. Hold up, wait a minute. Autocat says Travis. GF's husband. What? Yeah. Nope, I was talking earlier and it wouldn't work. What the heck, man? I hate that. I hate that does that. Happy birthday, says Mary to Travis. Travis says, Ottercat, woo! Oh! We was getting a bite there on one of the catfish rods. That was close. That was close. The knot crawler says hunting stuff. What knot crawler? Huh? Did I miss something? Han Solo? Did I miss something? Have I ever trapped some turtles? Alligator trap turtle would be cool. I've never trapped any turtles. I have caught turtles on rod and reel. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some fishing in it, says Lonnie. That's okay. I can come in on others. I gotta figure that out, Travis. I have to figure that out. I've showed it to Cindy a few times on the Google. She said there was like a Google thing where you go on your Google account and it shows your blocked people. I've went on there, checked that. I have nobody blocked on there, as in like not allowed to comment or something like that. At least the last time I checked, and that was, I don't know, a few months ago. I need to look again to see. I don't know, but Almost Mary. Almost WA. Almost Heather. Almost Lonnie. We almost got him. That was the catfish rod. The deer liver bait. Making too much noise, scared off the fish. Hopefully not. I like to make a little bit of noise though. I ain't gonna lie. A little whooping and hollering. Feels good. Like Travis says, it makes you feel good. That was close, Heather. Frog Club, welcome in. Lamb Shank, Frog Club, welcome in, welcome in. Travis is the night crawler. Oh, Catfish Cindy's in here. Welcome in, Catfish Cindy. Is that Travis on Catfish? I assume that'd be Travis on Cindy's account because I think Cindy says she is going to bed. Travis has blown that theory plumb out of the water by his happy birthdays. Yeah, it definitely has. I'm about to check this pack bait over here right to the right though because it's been about 10 minutes since that last bite or so in there and nothing else has bit down on it or hooked up. So I'm thinking maybe something came along and scooped up all that pack bait. Might need to check it. Let me check my battery too. Let me go ahead and plug this up. All right. Be back in a bit. Love and blessings, y'all. All right, Rhea. No problem. I appreciate you joining in. And if you get the chance to join back, you're more than welcome. And if not, I hope you have a good night. Is Mary headed out of here? Oh, is my chat froze again? Welcome in, Steven. My phone is going haywire right now. My phone is going haywire. Oh, we're getting a bite. What was that on? Orange rod. We're getting bites. Is Mary headed out of here? I'm heading to bed, everybody. Loves and hugs. All right, Mary, I appreciate you joining in. You have a good night. Take care. Only 12 more hours until it's crappie time. Heck yeah, Lonnie. Hopefully you wear them out in the morning. I was hoping to catch a keeper today, but didn't work out. A keeper crappie, that is. And that didn't work out. But always next time. Catfish Sandy says, Kenny, what you doing? Get him. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get them. Hopefully one of them will decide to actually get hooked up. They're pecking around with the deer liver, that's for sure. They're smelling that blood trail. Turn this light off and save battery on that. Josh, welcome in. Did you use the fish whittle? I'm not sure what that means. Fish whittle? Is that a typo? I'm not sure what that means. Wisdale. Thank Fishing Adventures. What's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Whizzle? Let me read that message again. I might be missing something. Did you use the fish whittle? I don't know what that means. I really don't know what that means. Whistle. Are you saying whistle? Fish whistle? And don't take this the wrong way. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you, by the way. Please don't take that the wrong way. I just didn't know what you meant by the typo there. If that is a typo. Okay, whistle. Got you. Did I use a fish whistle? No, I didn't use a fish whistle. I wish I had a fish whistle. Just call them in with a whistle. Stacy, welcome in though. Welcome in. It is smoky a little bit tonight. Got the campfire going. Might need to stoke that here in just a minute. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, fishy kitty, says Heather. She's calling them in. Yeah, no problem, Josh. I wish I had a fish whistle. That'd be awesome. Like a dog whistle. What was that? Another one just got a tap. We got some fish action going on. Chad man, welcome in. Let me repack this bait real quick. Where'd my pack bait go? There it is. Oh. We're getting a bite. We're getting a bite. We were just getting bit on this deer liver bait right here. Well, we what? I just got a mouthful of smoke, but anyway, we was getting a bite on that. Yeah, we was getting a bite on that deer liver, the one to the right here. But I'm gonna go ahead and cast out this corn pack bait. Oh, oh, oh. He's nibbling on it. Come on, take it, take it, take it. He wants to. He wants to take it. Look, he's nibbling. He's still nibbling. We're still getting bites on the deer liver right now. Let me move this bait out the way in case I got to reel this guy in. He's playing with it still. The line is bouncing. We're getting bites on this one right here. It's getting consistently bit on. Small nibbles just bouncing it. Let me roll back up or scroll back up and see what I missed. Almost shad, man. We're trying to. No, that was the deer liver there, Travis. I mean, it could be a carp. You never know. Carp will eat chuck bait. Or cut bait, rather. Call him in, Heather. Call him in. I'm not sure how much I missed. But I go back down. Oh! He's... Oh, there! Come on now! Come on now! Take it. Take it. Come on, take it down. Quit playing with it. I'm afraid if I go to reel down on it, I'm going to yank the bait right out of the fish's mouth, but it's still playing with it. It's still messing with that one. See if we can get this lot turned on. Whoa, that's right there. That one right there. He's playing with that one. He keeps on bouncing it. I'm afraid if I try to reel down on it, I'm going to yank it right out of his mouth because it's small nibbles and the drag is set relatively loose right now. So if he wanted to take it, he could. It's not like the drag's like tightened all the way down or nothing. Oh, Mark retired, Lonnie? He hasn't fished in months. Oh no, we need to get him back out on the water. Carp fishing, crazy interesting. Ever Living Outdoors, welcome in. I don't know if I missed you before, but welcome in, welcome in. Oh, take it, why don't you? Please take it. Let's see if we can get you an angle on this so we can maybe see about looking at the angle of the rod and how it's actually getting hit. Well, I'm gonna have to move my battery because I got everything plugged up. Let's see here. Now if it takes it down, we'll be able to see a little better angle of that rod bending. He hasn't fished in months. Smoke that pack back a little bit might help. It might, you never know. You never know what them carp might like nowadays. Heck, I like smoked anything, just about smoked meat, smoked cheese. I mean, I don't know what else you can smoke, but just about anything, really, I guess. Yep, Stacy, it's the Catfish and Cindy. Travis is on that one. For some reason, his No BS Catfish and Travis account will not allow him to comment on here. I've tried to fix that with Cindy. I've had Cindy look at my phone and go help me try to go through the Google settings and see or figure out why. Still can't figure it out. Thank you, Heather. That is that rod holder is actually the one that Travis made and gifted to me. He actually, let's see here. Let me unplug this. We'll unplug it just for a second. Oh! Now the orange rod's getting hit. Now the orange rod's getting hit. That's also deer liver. I'll show you the little signature real quick on them. I had to drill through them just to modify and put an extra hole in there, and so I can put extra rod holders. But there he is. No BS Catfish and Travis. And that one's almost wore. I need to get him to re-sign it, maybe go back over it with Sharpie again. But SJ Cindy, Skipjack Cindy, homemade rod holders. And then I modified them. I modified them. I drilled holes into them so I can put these little Walmart style. Yep, my phone keeps on turning sideways, but so I can put these little rod holders in them. So now instead of it being a 3 rod holder, it's a 4 or a 5 rod holder. But let's see if we can get back over here and plug this back up. That is a cool rod holder. They're very sturdy too. They work very well. Oh, fat fingering. Oh, don't do that, fat fingering. I'm going to scroll down. Yeah, they're playing with my emotions right now. Yank the rods, as Shad admit. I thought about it, but I didn't want to yank the bait straight out of the mouth of the fish, or maybe not right out of the mouth. Maybe it's like, you know, just kind of mouthing it, just a little lipping on it. I don't want to rip. YouTube acting weird for you. You're not the only one, Ever 11. Sam, whistle them on the hook. Reel down on that fish, biting like a flatty. It might be. I thought it was just a baby channel that couldn't get the deer liver in its mouth. There it goes again. There it goes again. There we go. We're getting some bites again. Oh, look at it. Look at it, guys. Oh, it's hard to see because of the smoke in the way now. Let me see if I can turn that off. That's a little better. Swallow it, fish, is that and stuff. I tried smoked cheese. Oh, smoked cheese is delicious. I love smoked cheese. Smoked Gouda, smoked cheddar, smoked cream cheese. All kinds of smoked cheeses are delicious. Smoked jalapeno popper. Oh, yes, sir. You know it. You know it. He'll smoke anything as long as he can keep it lit. Oh, orange. My eyeballs are stinging with the smoke. I can hardly keep them open right now. Probably blocked him when you hit 359 hours behind in chat. Oh no, am I that far behind? Someone said they couldn't comment on live either. One fish sampling. I kicked the shrimp on an open fire. It was pretty bad, kind of like eating a burnt stick. Yeah, these Walmart rod holders I think are about like $3 or $4 at my Walmart, so they're relatively cheap. Oh, orange nibble. What kind of rods are those? This white one on this side. Let me see if I can get the angle. This white one and that white one are Cat Daddy Rod and Reel Combos. Lose, I think is the brand. LEWS, Lose. The orange one is a Mitchell Avocat. And this off-colored beige one or whatever is a glow stick. And then that one over there is an ugly stick GX2 medium heavy. Smoked pumpkin spice cheese was my favorite cheese of 2024, and I tried a lot of smoked manchego sheep slash that. All that sounds good to me. I'd try it all. All that sounds good. All right, well, let me sit back down since the fish are just playing with my emotions. Take my seat back over here. Oh. It's getting a little chilly out here on this bank. I'm gonna have to scoot up a little closer to this fire. E-Dog, welcome in, welcome in. You won, you okay. Didn't care to know that, but all right. Look for the pumpkin spice this fall. It's amazing cheese. I've never heard of pumpkin spice cheese. Is it just in any old grocery store usually? I'm not sure what you're mentioning, E-Dog. I'm not sure. It popped 3 times. Oh, pop farted. I think I know what you're talking about. Okay. Well, I could have lived without that information. Or wait, faded? Are you typoing? Was that a typo? I'm not sure. Hunting stuff. Pepper Jack is the best smoked cheese I've tried. I should figure out how to. It's not hard. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can. Oh, orange, orange, orange! Come on now. Gonna repack up the other method lead. Orange is getting hit again. Come on, you quit messing with it and just swallow it. Golly bum. I can't remember. I think it was Ottercat. There was Ottercat that said to try to smoke the carp bait. I'm actually going to try to do that. Let's smoke it up a little bit. Maybe the carp might like barbecue. Hickory smoked corn pack bake going out. They're still hitting the orange rod. They're still hitting that orange rod. Orange rod's still getting pecked on. I'm gonna go get some firewood right behind me. I'll be right back in just a second. All right. What did I miss? Who did I miss? Did I miss anybody? Hopefully I didn't miss nobody in the chat. If I did, I'm sorry. I'm gonna scroll back up, see if I missed anybody joining in. Righty. Let's see. I could smoke it, but my smoker would be too hot. Interesting. You could probably build you a smoker out of basically scrap wood in your backyard. It's not too hard to build one of those little makeshift style smokers. A few hanging racks and whatnot. That cat going down the line stealing his bait. Four rods, one fish eating all the bait. Gotta melt your line. Hopefully not. It was behind the fire mostly instead of over it. I tried to put it behind it so the heat wouldn't melt the line more than likely. Hopefully, at least. It says, so Travis says, yeah, Lonnie, that's a lot better. Hit the 3 dots top right and you can move your chat box. Oh, okay. Hit pop out chat. If you catch one, bourbon BBP sauce and schmuck on low heat. Sounds good. I'm not sure it's, oh, smoke on low heat. Gotcha. If you catch one, bourbon BBP sauce. I'm not sure what BBP sauce is, but it sounds good. I'll give it a shot. If they don't get hooked, at least they'll have heartburn. Yes, sir, Ever11. You know it. This is the life. That works, Travis, says Lonnie. 16 viewers and 24 likes. Right now I'm seeing 12 and 23 likes. That's awesome. Double tap the screen if you haven't already. Hit that like button, folks. I appreciate you. Like it up, like it up. Oh. Come on now, Orange, Big Orange. Come on, Big Orange. Come on, Big Orange, deer liver. Take off now. Gonna roast a weenie? I wish I had one to roast. Well, yep, pause. Pause on that. Luminary, welcome in. Thank you. It's a good campfire. She's roasting up now. We have probably one fish biting all 4 baits, driving me crazy, not wanting to get hooked up here, trying to peck me to death. Lumi's in the house. Welcome in. Woo! I had to give me a woo for Travis. I seen Travis wooing in the chat. Barbecue sauce, I reckon. Yeah, that's not bourbon barbecue sauce. I actually have a, or I think I'm out now, but I did try a Kentucky Straight. I think it was a hickory barbecue Kentucky Straight bourbon sauce on a fried squirrel, and it was, oh man, it was delicious. Delicious sauce. Barbecue, heck yeah. It's good stuff. I've had some of that Kentucky Straight hickory smoked barbecue sauce. It's pretty good stuff. Wild Hook, welcome in. Welcome in. It's been a while. We got the fire going tonight, buddy. There's a hungry fish. That is a hungry fish, Lonnie. What he's trying to do, I guarantee what it is. Well, not guarantee. Just about guarantee. Channel cat, smaller, probably less than 5 pounds, trying to rip the deer liver off the hook because he thinks it's chicken liver. But little does he know that he ain't ripping the deer liver off the hook. He's going to have to swallow the hook if he wants the liver. That liver stays on the hook a lot better than chicken. Heather says, I like button before I came in. I think it was 16 likes. I appreciate that, Heather. It's now up to 25. Awesome, people. Up to 25 likes. Double tap, double. I have caught a fish today, Shad Man, but not on this live stream. I've just been getting bites on the live stream, but before I went live, I was fishing earlier in the sunlight, doing a little ultralight fishing, and I caught some fish then. But I wasn't live streaming. I was just doing a video then. Heather's calling them in. Welcome in again, Wild Hook. I appreciate you joining in, buddy. How you been? How's it going over in your part of the world, in your neck of the woods? Ever11, I'm on a Carolina cause kick. Lumi said, actually, Lumi, that is Travis on Cindy's account currently. But yep. She said, I did fish today, no catching, then lost power during your live. Uh-oh. That's never fun. The fishing's going mediocre so far. A lot of bites. A lot of bites, Wild Hook. No hookups yet. But we are getting some bites. So I know there's fish out there, and I know they're wanting to eat. They're in the eating mood. But it's probably smaller fish trying to peck the baits. I fried some walleye and smothered it in a light Carolina sauce. Oh, man. That sounds amazing, Ever11. I've only ate one walleye in my life, and it was absolutely delicious. I loved it. And I wish I could find some more keepers, because I would definitely do a walleye catch and cook again for sure. WA says hi to Lumi. Lumi says, how are you, Wild Hook? Heather saying hi to Lumi. Everybody saying hi to Lumi. Lumi says, Heather, been getting skunked. I need you to come call fishing on my next live. Heather will call me in, that's for sure. Sneaky Travis, yep. Cindy already went off to bed. She was in here a little bit earlier, but I'm pretty sure she has work tomorrow, and she's got to get up early in the morning, so she headed off. Travis is on Cindy's account because for some stupid reason, I have to figure out why YouTube does not allow No BS Catfishing Travis account to not comment on my lives, even though he's not a blocked user. He's not a blocked Google account. He's not blocked, period. I've checked so many times. I don't understand it, but I don't get it. I probably have to it's probably a glitch or a bug or something. I'll probably have to end up messaging YouTube support about it and ask them why some people who are not blocked on my end are showing up blocked on their end. It's probably a behind the scenes YouTube glitch thing. Lumi says, you're such a wonderful supporter. She is. She definitely is. Here you go, Travis. There you go, Travis. I gave you the blue wrench. Lumi, Sam don't like me. He's a mean guy. Yeah, that's why I gave you the blue wrench. There's my link for those who can't click on mine. Is it not showing? Oh yeah, I think Cindy was explaining that on cell phones or vertical live cell phones, if you show links for some reason that doesn't, or if you share links, it doesn't show them. I hardly ever view other people's live streams on my phone. I view them on my PC, so I'm always able to click on the links. So I'm not sure exactly how that works on the phone, but everyone have a good night. I'm going to start editing this video top line, Sam. I appreciate that, Lonnie. You did a good job on that video, buddy, and hopefully you catch some in the morning and have a good day at work tomorrow. I'll holler at you, Lonnie. You have a good one, bud. I appreciate you joining. Find you a rocky, gravelly area that has walleye and cast a quarter-ounce jigs with curly tails. You'll probably get some. All right. Rocky, gravelly area. Okay. I'll have to find me some of those areas. Curly tails, definitely. Dang, he turned me blue like a smurf. Travis says he'll text you, Lonnie. Lumi says, good night, Lonnie. The only, well, I've caught two walleye in my life. One was a tiny little baby, and the other one was, I think, what was it, 25 and a half, 26 and a half inches, somewhere in there. And that was a good one. The keeper I caught on a live common shiner. I was actually catfishing. I was hoping to catch flathead. I was using live baits, and I was trying to target flatheads with live baits. And I had a common shiner that I caught out of the creek, and then I went to the mouth of the creek where it opened up into the river, put it on I think it was a Santee Cooper rig. It was either Carolina or Santee Cooper. Threw it out in the mouth of the creek right where it meets the river, and it hooked up on that walleye. It was awesome. Yeah, walleye will be shot off for the next couple weeks, he says. Awesome. I've been throwing curly tails today. I didn't catch any walleye, though, earlier today before I started the live stream. But this really is not a gravelly, rocky area. It's more of a muddy area, so I need to find more of a gravelly, rocky area. Chris, welcome in, Chris. He said, Christopher, he said, you have to fish in water. Fish don't live in fire. They definitely don't. Well, they don't live in fire for long, I'll say that much. 26. Yeah, it was either 25 or 20. I'd have to go back in my video. It was a PB. It was like what was it, 4 pound and some odd ounces. It was a pretty good walleye. Use dynamite. I don't think that's considered legal fishing means around these parts. And even if it was, I don't have any dynamite on me. Didn't carry my my EDC dynamite stick with me today. Got to keep your jig down low right now. They might be where you caught them before. I need to try that spot again. Which I mean, I have tried it recently, just not with live baits or with curly tails. Actually, no, I did try it with the curly tail. I did. And I caught a white bass. Pretty good white bass, too. Everyone said, fish live in my fire all the time. Well, we were getting bites, and now we ain't. I'm going to check our bait. Fish on! Fish on! Fish on! Woo! We got one. Oh, he's a drag puller. In the net. Woo! Yes! We got one. We got a fish. Awesome. Oh, yeah. Channel cat, baby. Yes, sir. We got us a fish, guys. Let me get this light turned on. Oh, where's this light at? Oh. What happened? What happened? I don't know why. I think I tapped something on my phone and now I can't find my... There we go. Woo! We got us one. Well, are we in frame? Back up. Try not to stand in the fire, but also try not to... There we go. We got us a channel, baby. Yes, sir. We got the skunk off the board. He hit that deer liver. Looky, looky. Oh, where's our frame? Where's our frame? There we are. Deer liver still connected to the line just by a thread. Whoa now. Whoa now. Don't go in the fire, buddy. We're going to throw you back in the water. All right, let's get him unhooked. Let's get him unhooked and try and do this in frame. Show you all the action here. Come on now. Popped it out. All right. Make sure my rod's not in the flames. All right. There he is, guys. We got a channel. Nothing huge. But hey, got the skunk off the board. Look at his lips. He's got like pale. Let me keep on getting out of frame, I think. There we go. He's got like palish colored lips on him. Little pinky lips. We're going to let this one go, Travis. If it was earlier and I caught this earlier during the day, I would have kept him and threw him on the stringer. But for now, I'm going to go ahead, let this one go. Let him go, let him grow. Alrighty, let's take him down to the water, get him back in the water. Woo! Go over the fire, buddy, says he. He does look good dangling over a fire, don't he? Look at those whiskers. Don't you just gotta love a whisker fish? To tell you the truth, guys, I already did a catch and cook earlier today on a catfish just about this size, so it wasn't too long ago. So let's get this guy back in the water. And he's off. Woo! Alrighty, that was awesome. At least he didn't get skunked. I was wondering if that catfish had taken that bait and was just sitting with it up close to the bank after he had got done playing with it and he hooked up, and that's what happened. All right. That was awesome. That was awesome. That put a smile on my face. Heck yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, well, I'm going to have to dry my hands off, check on chat, get that bait back out there. Let's go roll back up, see what we missed. Did I mute y'all guys by that accident? Nope, Artercat. I think you might have mashed the wrong button there, buddy. Hopefully. Let's go. We got one. Woo! We got him, Travis. We got him, Loomy. We got him, W. We got him. We finally got one. Yep, we got him, Lonnie. Catch and cook himself. If I was a little bit hungrier, I probably would keep him, throw him on the stringer, but I'm not that hungry right now. I actually cooked one up earlier, just about, I don't know, 4 hours ago, and ate him, and he was about 3.5 pounder, so he had a good bit of little meat on. Oh! I thought I heard another bell jingling. Could be that orange rod. We need to check on that bait as well. Can catfish fart? Maybe. Welcome in, Chosen One. Shiner Brock. Welcome in, Shiner Brock. Maybe, yeah, and they might be able to fart. They burp. I think they can burp. You should make your own barbecue sauce with all the catch and cooks you do. That would be awesome. Barney says, I was editing and listening. Had to come back to see the fish. Woo! Welcome in, Chris, by the way. I appreciate you joining in, buddy. Just got the skunk knocked off the board. Channel cat. Probably, I'd say about a 2-pounder. 2-pound channel cat. Nothing crazy. But hey, catch is a catch. I can't even speak here. Catch is a catch. And I need to check the bait on that orange rod. And I need to recast out the other bait. Girlfriend, what's going on? Girlfriend fishing in the house. Girlfriend fishing, if I can speak tonight. Autocat said, okay, what button I mashed, but I fixed it with a... I don't know if you fixed it or just screwed it up worse, but if it's working for you, it's working for you. Welcome in, girlfriend. I just caught one. I don't know how long you have been in here, but just caught one, released it. Channel cat. All right, let me check this other bait. It's still on there. It's good. I'm going to go ahead and cast this one back out. All right, we got that one back out. Oh, somehow the liver fell off of this one. Where did it fall off to? That was the one that we caught the catfish on. Oh, there it is, right there on the ground. We'll be able to reuse that piece. Yep. Just like that. Let's get it back out there. Let me get a little bit more firewood. Where'd my flashlight go? I'll be right back. All right, some more firewood. That smoke is a little disorientating. Trying not to get it in my eyes and not to breathe it. All right. And we're back. What a miss. Who'd have miss? Did I miss anybody? Mike, welcome in. USA? Yes, sir. Tennessee, USA. Drunk too many Pepsis? Uh-oh. Don't get diabetes now, Ottercat. And scroll up a little bit. I'm going to scroll up, see if I missed anybody here. Alrighty. Girlfriend said, I definitely missed it, so we have to catch another one. I'm going to try my best to. I casted those deer liver baits back out there, so if there's more catfish, hopefully we'll catch them. That fire's ripping and roaring now. It looks good, don't it? Travis is, well, technically it's Catfish Cindy's account, but Travis is on that account right now, everybody. So Travis saying hi to Chris and Josh and girlfriend, and Heather's calling them in. Calling in the kitties and the carps. Thank you, Heather. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was a channel cat about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, somewhere in there. Lumi said, Travis, it's going to rain hard until Sunday. Rain, go away. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't think we're going to get rain here until, I think, this weekend. I'd have to check the forecast again. I was going to try to go camping this past weekend, but I had to get tires for my vehicle, and the tire shop was basically yanking my chain for 3 days in a row for 4 tires, believe it or not. That's Walmart for you. Ever living? I don't think you missed much. I got some more firewood. Casted the baits there. Checked the baits, casted them back out there. Did you miss the channel cat? Did you see that? I did catch a channel cat. I don't know if you missed that or not. I did get the skunk busted. I think he was here for that one though. Ever living, you see the channel cat? It says Travis on Catfish Cindy's account. Ottercat says 28-pound channel cat, give or take a little. I wish, Ottercat. That was 28 pound. My goodness, I couldn't imagine fighting a 28-pound channel, man. That'd be so freaking awesome. Hunting stuff is picking on you, Ottercat. I drank too many Pepsis. He said, oh, okay, I get that. Drank too many Pepsis. He said, I'm back. Had to go check out your fish. Well, thank you, Fat Cat. I appreciate that. It wasn't a huge channel, but it was a channel cat nonetheless. Should have put some whiskey in them. Yeah, I agree with it. Heck, you should give me a whiskey and a Pepsi. Hold the Pepsi. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're already getting another bite, folks. Catfish bait. The one that the last catfish bit we hooked up on is already getting bit on again. We might hook it up another. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Double tap that screen, folks. Go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. I appreciate you. Travis is telling Otter, change your bag. Oh, goodness. Heather, I was listening, just had to go see, is what Fat Cat said. I appreciate that, no problem. And we're back. It disconnected, but we are back. I don't know how long that disconnected for, but we're back now. Heather's still calling them in. Lumi says that campfire is looking amazing. It is a quite nice campfire. I'll say that myself. It's looking quite nice. And I can feel the heat on it all the way from here. Feels pretty good. My feet are still kind of cold and wet. I'm wearing rain boots, fishing boots, whatever you want to call them right now. And earlier, water got down in both of my boots, so kind of wearing wet boots right now. But, oh, orange rod, orange rod. Come on now. AW, welcome in. He says, are fish warm-blooded? No, I'm pretty sure fish are cold-blooded, I want to say. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think they're cold-blooded. Otis Hitch was here. We were picking on Otter Cat this morning. Y'all have quite a bit of fun picking on Otter Cat, don't you? I'm back again. I have charging issues. Glad you got one. Oh, orange, orange. We're getting bit again. That's good. That's good. Hopefully we'll hook up another one. Picking on a feller when he ain't around to defend himself. That's pretty pricky. Hunting stuff said Hitch started it. Should have screenshot that. It was out of nowhere. Oh. Alrighty. We're getting some bites still, so that's good news. At least they're active tonight. Let's scroll back up and see what I missed. I can't speak sometimes, but let me see what I missed. I googled it. Most fish are cold-blooded, while some are warm-blooded. Interesting. I wonder which ones are warm-blooded. No one gets more excited for a bite than Cast Blast. It gets me going hunting stuff. It's just like, I don't know. I mean, you go hunting, so I mean, I don't know if you whitetail hunt, but that's one of my big hunting, games that I like to hunt. It's like when you go out hunting and you see a whitetail, or a deer, or whatever game that you're targeting, and you see one walking through the woods, but you can't get Another bite. You can't get a clear shot on it, but you know they're around and you're trying to get a clear shot and gets your blood racing, your heart pumping because you know they're in the area, but you ain't quite got the harvest yet or the catch yet. AW says, so if fish are cold-blooded, very high question from a dude that doesn't fish, but can you put a piece of bait out wrapped around a glowing lava rock to entice the fish and throw out that hot smell? Huh? Very, put a piece of bait out wrapped around a glowing lava rock to entice the fish and throw out the hot smell. A little bit of that question confuses me the way it was worded, but another bite. It's possible that light can attract fish. I don't know the exact science behind that. I know some light will attract certain fish, and I know other lights can scare certain fish. Like when you try to spotlight bass at night, I know like if they're up shallow and you put a spotlight on them, they usually swim off. But then sometimes if you're using those green lights to attract bugs, they'll attract the smaller fish, and then the smaller fish attract the bigger fish. So I guess it depends on the type of light and the type of fish. Come on now, we're getting bites. Orange rod. That was a good question, says Everleven. That was a good question. Just use a heating pad, says Fat Cat. Fish can smell something like 1,000 times better, IDK, if they can smell heat, though. Oh, like a heat vision. Interesting. Like pit vipers, they can sense heat. Interesting. I never thought about that. They can sense heat as the same as you and me. Interesting. Okay, interesting. Why don't we just order it from your butcher? IDK, I just work here. I'm a princess from Vegas. I don't know this crap. Fat Cat, why don't we just order it from your butcher? What was the question? Fish, did I miss a question? I might have missed something there. Microwave your pack bait. They'll come from miles around, says and stuff. Is LOL just Fat Cat says AW just messing with you. That's what Fat Cat says. AW says, nah, the idea is we got to bring the cold-blooded fish as warm meal is the idea. It was a stoner question that we still don't have an answer to. Oh, okay. Hey, they might like a warm meal. I doubt it. They probably don't. Thinking about it realistically, they probably don't actually. Most of the time, fish are eating food that's in the water the same temperature that they're swimming in, and yeah, that can be warm, but it's going to be pretty much the same temperature that they are. Joshua says, where are you from, brother? From Tennessee. Everleven says, it's getting deep in here. Joshua says, where are you fishing at? I'm fishing in southeast Tennessee. We're fishing on a creek. Orange rod getting bite. We're fishing on a creek that feeds into a river. Not too far from the mouth of the river, but not really that, or the mouth of the creek rather, but really not that close to the mouth of the creek either. We're up a creek a good bit, up a feeder creek. Ottercat says everything a fish eats is the same temp as it is. Well, mostly Ottercat, unless if you throw out frozen cut bait until it falls to the temperature of the water. But if you throw out some frozen cut bait, it'll be a little bit colder until it warms up. Got you there, Ottercat. Joshua says, okay, nice. I'm from West Virginia. Welcome in. I appreciate you joining in, Joshua. Welcome in. What kind of fish you catching up there in West Virginia? Do you do any fishing up there? And if you do, what kind of fish you catching? Any catfish? Any bass? AW says, think about it. Cold-blooded get energy from heat like gators. Interesting, yeah. You give them some warm bait to hype them up maybe. Hype them up at 2 a.m. That must be like fish cooking. I've never actually thought about it like that. Because snakes do get injured, like snakes and gators do like to sunbathe, and stay warm. Actually, when fish eat are cold on the colder side of normal, they eat much less. They become lethargic and don't want big meal. Yeah, that's true, Ever11. I have heard that. Ottercat says, natural food cast. Got you back. Yeah, that is true. That is true, Ottercat. We're getting bit. Oh, we're getting bit. We're getting bit. Come on now. Come on, come on, come on. Take it, take it, take it. Take it, take it, take it. I'm gonna totally mess up your name, so I'm just gonna say Simon. But welcome in, Simon. I do not want to mess you. I can try to pronounce that, but I'm probably gonna mess that up. Let's see if I can do this. T-tau ta Himanawa. T-tau to that's a mouthful. I'm sorry. I'm butchering that. T-tau to Himanawa. Simon. Hello, hello, welcome in. I'm just gonna say Simon because that's gonna be a little bit easier for me personally. But welcome in. I appreciate you joining in. Fat Cat says, question: how are you gonna keep it warm in the water? I don't think you could, unless if the water's super hot. But that's about it, really. Only thing I can think of. Joshua says, what you got on chicken liver? Nope. Better, Joshua. Oh, there's two Joshuas in here. Joshua and Josh. Deer liver. Way better than old chicken liver. Tomorrow night we're doing barbecue bait fishing. That sounds interesting. Barbecue bait fishing. Put it in a Ziploc bag with a hand warmer. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that, Ever11. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I heard a fish. Top. Oh. We're getting nibbles. The small channel cat, probably. Yeah, deer liver. We got deer liver on the middle two rods here. Let's see if I can get my fingers working. Wow. Deer liver on these middle two rods. And then on these outer two rods, we got corn pack bait on method leads with hair eggs. And I did have a third rod here, or right there rather, but it broke off. It was another catfish bait, which I guess I could rig one up while I'm sitting here. I was going to do that earlier, but got a little sidetracked. If you do that, there's no sense. You'd have to poke holes in the bag. Once you put holes in the bag, it cools off, says Fat Cat. Yeah, yep. Unless if somehow you could, I don't know. I don't even know how that would work. I was trying to think of some workaround, but I don't think I can. I'm just going to rig this other rod and see if we can't get it re-rigged back up. I hate breaking off, snagging and breaking off. What do we got here? 12 pound? I need more than 12 pound. What we got here? 20 pound. That should work. I mean, 12 pound would work with these small channels, but I don't want to take a chance. Hook up 12 and then have a bigger one come through and rip me off. Nocturnal, welcome in, welcome in. Nocturnal Smooth Brain said, do a back. If I could, I probably would. I can't do a backflip though. Oh, wait. No, I can't. No, I can't. I was making sure. I used to be able to do a front flip on a trampoline, but I could never nail the backflip, unfortunately. Put your hand in the fire, says no, thank you. Fat Cat says we're back to TNT. So we're back to TNT. Yeah, if I had a stick. Put the bait in the microwave. Throw the microwave in the water. Plug the microwave in. Liable to get something. Yeah, I'd say so. You probably get something. The Ever says when it's really cold, I'll stick my hand in a small fire. But yeah, I can see that. Like when it's like super cold out and your fingers feel like they're frost. Oh, oh, oh! We're getting another nibble. Fingers feel like they're frostbitten, and you don't have like a super hot fire. You just kind of run your hands through the flames a few times, quickly warms them up. I've done that a few times. I was actually doing that earlier with my foot, trying to dry my sock out, but my boot's still wet, so really no purpose of trying to dry it out until I get my boot dried out. Joshua said, "Lucky." Oh! It's getting nibbled on that same rod. Hopefully, it's gonna get hooked up here in a second. I'm trying to find my other gear here so I can get this rod. Let's get the weights out. What do we got here? Everliving says, I mean, we hunt with cars. Not fixing microwaves. It's a good point there, Everliving. Never thought about it like that before. All right. I really need to get me a good tackle bag. One of those backpacks that are designed to fit your tackle boxes in them, not just a regular backpack where everything's buried. Alrighty. What do we got here for weights? I'm gonna need Otter Cat says valid point. Do I not have any 2-ounce snow roll? Well, yeah, I got some 2-ounce snow rolls left. Are there any 3-ounce snow rolls left? I think I'll have to get some more no roll weights. I'm down to my last 2-ounce and no 3 or 4 ounces. I think I'm all out, so I'm down to my last 2-ounce and 1-ouncers. Yep. Gonna have to get some more no roll weights. It's been a while since I bought a pack. Last time I bought them, I stocked up on them, but it's that time again. Okay, what did I miss? Everliving. Or Fat Cat says Oh, keep on nibbling. Keep on nibbling. Says Everliving, get that cold I get in the truck and truck fish. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work too. Go to Black Lake, catch and release, then warm up old Greg and pay him to heat up all the other male fish. And then you have all the funky fresh fish you can handle nibbling on your rods. Microwave or TNT seem legit too. It would definitely get some fish. It would probably get some fish, I'd say that much. Unfortunately, I don't have my EDC microwave or dynamite stick on me handy. Oh! Come on now! Oh, oh. We're getting bit on this rod here. Oh, that's tough. Let's see here. Nope. We're just going to set that one on top. That one's still a little bit tough. Let's see here. What's the best way to do this? Can we break this in? Nope. Yeah, that's just a thick one. Just like that. All right. All righty. What did I miss? Who did I miss? Did I miss anybody? Let me scroll up a bit. Get you a modular system. 5 of the same flat boxes. Oh yeah. I need something like that. Like, yep, definitely. I don't know how the tenor I got in the microwave in the lake. Or as old timers used to say, use the old generator phones, work every time, says Fat Cat. Cast Blast, you ever listen to that Jerry Clower bit about fishing with the game warden? I don't know if I have. I don't know if I've heard that one, hunting and stuff. I met a guy that said he would walk the riverbank with a car battery, drop a wire off in the holes, and get catfish that way. I don't know how true this is or safe. It's probably not that safe. It might be true. It doesn't sound too safe. Sounds like you might be able to get electrocuted quite easily. Nobody, welcome in. How we doing, gentlemen? Doing good tonight. We've caught one fish so far. We've been getting bit left and right. Hopefully catch another one. Old man knees breaking them sticks. Welcome to the club. Yep. Fat Cat says, ever living, I wouldn't put a whole lot of faith in that. Nobody says, wee. Nobody's saying hello to everybody. Fat Cat and Outdoors. Heather saying hello to nobody. Bro, you need like a size 10 stinger treble hook on your cat rods. You'll catch the little ones. Yeah, treble hooks will definitely catch them. I don't really fish too much with treble hooks when it comes to catfishing. I don't know. I just mostly use circle hooks. I need to maybe give treble hooks a shot though. I know some people use the treble hooks as stinger hooks as well, like on double rigs and whatnot. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Nice fire, says everyone. It is a good fire. It's a good blazer. I can feel the heat back here. He says, nobody says hello, Cass. Hello, nobody. Hello. When he's 50, he will wonder why his knees hurt. My knees hurt already. Not every day. Every now and then, my left knee will hurt. I end up hitting it on a tree, riding dirt bikes. Oh, we're getting a bite of deer liver. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to break them over my knee, that's for sure. Having a little handsaw would be best. Carrying a little handsaw in my backpack where I can just zip through them real quick. I'm going to head out and start dirt work on a new what? Dirt work on a distillery in the morning? You talking about Moria? Are you talking about Moria, Ottercat? That sounds like some real fun, Ottercat. All right, you stay safe, buddy. You have a good one. I appreciate you joining in, Otter. Heather saying hello to nobody. Girlfriend says, that fire looks nice and toasty. It is. I can feel the heat from back here. We're still getting bites, little nibbles. I'm going to plug my phone back in though, real quick. There we go. Let it start charging again. Rod number 3 is getting nibbles still. That's the deer liver. All right, I'm going to go ahead and continue to hook up this other catfish rod. I was in the middle of hooking up, and where did everything go? Gonna need a swivel. Nobody says, dang, only membership is unlocked. I'm not sure what that means. Only membership is unlocked. What's unlocked for membership? I'm a little lost there on that one. Did I miss something? Oh, wrong button. Fat finger. I might have. Oh, membership to the club? You talking about the Hurt Knee Club? Ever11 says, and good night to the sleepers. Can't donate just $1. I think what is it? The $1 club is $1. I mean, technically after taxes, it's like a $1.08 or something like that. But is it gonna take it this time? Come on now, come on now. Oh yeah, woo! Oh. No, he dropped it. I'm gonna repack up the pack baits. All right, corn back, look, corn pack bait going back out. Alrighty. Got the pack baits packed back up. Hopefully we'll catch one. We'll see. Alright, what to miss? Who to miss? Let me scroll back up. Fat Cat. Is Otter out of here? Otter Chicken. Is he out of here? Did I miss something? Or is he says later Otter Chicken? Says Fat Cat, or is Fat Cat out of here? Either way, if somebody's leaving, I appreciate you for joining in. And if you're not leaving, I appreciate you for staying. Freddie T, welcome in, welcome in. Oh. Nobody's out of here. All right, I appreciate you for joining in. Nobody. You have a good night, buddy. You have a good day tomorrow. I probably won't be going for too much longer out here as well, guys. Maybe another half hour or so. We'll see how the bite is, and see if we can't catch another fish. Maybe we'll see. It's been fun out here tonight. I've had a good time. It's not over yet, though. We are still waiting. Oh! I think that left corn pack bait rod's already getting a bite. I just seen the tip of the rod bounce a little bit. Heather's saying good night to nobody. Heather said, fish on. Oh no, fish off. Oh. Boop. The fish in you is strong, little grasshopper. Alright, I guess I'm going to continue to tie this rig. Alright, where were we? You're going to need a swivel. There we go. Alright, got us a swivel. Let's see here. Gonna need a hook. It is a nice campfire. Well, I'm on the creek this evening. Not too far away from the lake, but same difference, just about. Good body of water and a good fire nonetheless. I appreciate you, Heather. Octopus circle hook. Let me see if I can get that a little more in frame. It's a little blurry. There we go. A little out of focus, but y'all get the idea. About to hook up one of those. Yep, on the creek tonight. Wow, all the way from Dublin, Ireland. Well, welcome in, Darren Heffernan. Darren Heffernan, welcome in all the way from Dublin, Ireland. Appreciate you for joining in, buddy. how are things over in Dublin? Temperature's dropping down here. I can feel the temperature dropping. Let's see. Okay, so we got the swivel, the weight, the hook. We need a fishing bead. Hopefully I still got some beads. I think I do. Yeah. All right. Got our fishing bead, our weight, our swivel, our hook. Now we need our leader line. Going to tie on, what did we? I'm going to tie on 20-pound test leader line. Heather says, hello, Darren. What time is it there in Dublin? "4:50 a.m." he says. That's either really early or really late, depending on which way you're looking at it. Good night, Ever11. I appreciate you joining in here, buddy. I'm just behind the camera tying a rig right now, but I appreciate you joining in. Hopefully we'll catch one more before the night's out. I'm probably not going to stay out here too much longer myself, but I'll catch you on the next one, buddy. You have a good night and have a good day tomorrow. We almost got this rig fully tied. I'm tying my leader line to the swivel, and then I'm going to tie the hook on to the leader line, and it will be done. Once I get this rig hooked up, I'm going to bait it up. What's taking so long, says Fat Cat? I know. I need to ask the fish that question. I'm going to, or wait, you talking about me tying the rig or the fish biting on the? I'm just taking my time with the rig, but I'm about to snell this hook up now. That's kind of, there we are. Let's go ahead and snell her up. I'm gonna go ahead and rig this up the rest of the way. I'm gonna hook it up with a bait, cast it out in the water, and then give it 30 more minutes once this one hits the water, and then probably call her evening after that. Yeah, I'm just taking my time with the rig. Snelling it up now, just about done. All right. Oh, wait, something happened there. That snell knot wanted to slip off somehow. How'd that happen? Let's see if we can fix that real quick. All right. Snelled her up. You missed her fish already. All right. Let's get her rigged up and cast it out. Or bait it up, rather, and cast it out. We're getting nibbles on the orange rod still. Oh, that was a good bite on this rod. Now we're getting a good bite on that rod. Both the catfish rods are getting hit on now. Yes, come on now. Let's go ahead and get this third one out there. All right, we'll get a bell on that rod. And we'll call or set the timer for 30 minutes. And then we'll call it a night. All righty. Whoa. Just giving you our, oh, I know you're playing around. You put the hook on upside down. Wouldn't that be interesting? Tie it to the barb. Try to catch the fish on the eye. Darren says, have to go to work. See you soon, bro. All righty, Darren. You have a good one at work. Stay safe. Have a good day. Appreciate you joining in. All right, so let me check the time. So we're calling it 30 minutes from now. So, all right, we'll go to half an hour from now. See if we can't catch one more fish. And if not, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. But we might be able to catch one more in this next 30 minutes. We'll see. I think I'm actually going to walk away just for a quick minute. I got to go take a pee, and I don't want to let y'all be hearing that weirdness in the background. So give me just a minute. And I'm back. And stuff. He's, I'd rather hear it than see it. In fact, I still heard it. Oh man! And then there was 8. Yeah, walk away and take a peek. 8 fish missed. 8 great big ones. All of them PBs bigger than the last. I got a rock in my shoe too. Dang it! He's lucky I'm deaf enough I couldn't hear it. Oh, welcome in, Gazda. Respect from Siberia, bro. I appreciate that. Viewing in from a far away. I'm in USA, Tennessee right now. Oh, just hit my camera stand. My bad. But trying to get that rock out of my shoe. She started a little. Oh no! Dang it! I tried to walk far enough away. Oh well. Next time I'll know to walk double that distance. Then at least okay. Gazda says, "Nice setup. Thank you. Appreciate that." Yeah, I got 5 rods out here right now. We got a 2 corn pack baits. Let me see if I can get my light working here. Outside rods, corn pack bait. Inside middle rods, catfish baits, deer liver to be exact, cut bait. We've caught 1 fish. I am giving it, what was our timer? 2:52. So that would have been, wait, what time was it? 104. We'll just say at 1:35. We'll call it from now. 1:35 a.m. my time. I'm going to wrap it up and call it an evening, which is basically about half an hour. Hopefully we can catch 1 more. I use a hand line attached to a piece of cardboard. Really? Wow. Piece of cardboard. I mean, hey, if it works, it works. I didn't hear you, kid. You're just joking with me. I actually believed you, Heather. Oh, man. Oh, goodness. 12:25, yeah. Right into 12:25 to 12:35 is right where I'll call it. So at 12:25 I'll start packing my stuff up, and then by 12:35 hopefully have all my gear wrapped up, and then roll the baits in, because I always like to leave my baits in the water till the very last possible minute. I've caught a personal best that way, literally. Was fishing late one night after dark. I was trying to target flathead catfish using live baits. I was using a live bluegill at that time. Casted it out. Bite was horrible all day, basically. And then literally right as I was about to reel in my rod, it hooked up. It went bending over, hooked up my biggest ever striper bass or striped bass. It was awesome. Wait, am I thinking I'm behind? Yeah, I am behind. I was behind. I was thinking about Fat Cat's time there hunting stuff. I am Eastern. I was looking at Fat Cat's comment and it got me confused. I am Eastern. I am about 1 hour away from Central though, so I'm not too far away from Central Zone. An hour and a half, somewhere in there. You're good, Heather. I thought that was funny. I always wanted to try deer liver. It works great, Fat Cat. If you ever go deer hunting or have a family or friend that goes deer hunting and they don't want to save the liver, just ask them the next time they go deer hunting to take a couple of old grocery bags that doesn't have holes in them, preferably. Throw them in their backpack and say, "Hey, next time you get a deer, or if you do it yourself, next time you get a deer, just when you gut the deer, just cut the liver off of the all the connective tissue and throw it in the bags. Makes for great bait, man." Yeah, Otter Central. Gotcha. Is he Central? I didn't know Otter Central. He might have been. Yep. I'm Eastern, so over here it's a little after 1 now. So yeah. 12:07 Heather's time. Yep, 1:07 on my time. So Heather's Central. Fat Cat says I hunt, just can't remember. Gotcha. Yeah, sometimes it is hard to remember after you get the excitement of getting the deer and you got your deer and whatnot, and then you take your deer back to your truck and like, oh wait a second, I was wanting that liver off that gut pile 3 miles back in the woods. Yeah. Ever since I started saving mine, though, it just becomes a habit of just knowing to save it. And I also save my heart, but I eat the heart. The heart is delicious. As long as you trim off the extra fat trimmings from the heart and the inside tubes, like I guess you call it, is it I can't remember the technical name for the inside tubes, but the inside tubes of the heart, if you trim those out, cook it up like a steak, it's tender, it's juicy, it's great. I bet you pee a stream over the camera that we all end up ducking. Any biggins? No, no biggins, unfortunately. But we did catch one small one. I'd say about a 2-pound channel cat. Pee a stream of the camera all end up ducking. Oh, goodness. I keep my pig livers to try. Okay, interesting. What's the consistency of a pig liver? I don't think I've ever messed with any pig liver. Is it similar to beef liver at all, or chicken liver, or like a mixture of the two, or nothing like either? Welcome back, casting cards. We caught a 2-pound channel. That's about it, though. We've had plenty of bites tonight. Nothing crazy. Be wrapping it up here soon. Is pig liver real tough? Like, does it have that's the fire. Does it have like a tough outer layer on it? You say small channel cat. I say good. Hey, 100% good eating. Small channel is some of the best catfish you can eat. I'm wondering if the it's strong like okay. See, that's how deer liver is. It's strong like the beef liver. So that would probably work pretty good for you. I've never had great luck with chicken liver. I mean, I did catch my very first catfish was on chicken liver, but it was wrapped up in pantyhose, doing the old pantyhose trick method, just basically making a little net ball or whatever of chicken liver with the liver inside the pantyhose, and then you just run the hook through the little chicken liver ball, or you tie it onto the hook, either or. Caught me a pretty good sized channel cat. I think it was like around 4 or 5 pounder, somewhere in there. My first ever catfish. It's not bad. That was before I started YouTube. It was actually to tell you the truth, it was on this exact same creek. Now that I'm remembering, it was on this exact same creek downstream, about I don't know, 300 yards, 400 yards. All right, now fish. We need one more of y'all to sacrifice your jaw and get hooked up before I leave this evening. Cool. I'm watching Joe Coy, just checking on how it's going. Relatively slow. We're getting a few bites here and there, but nothing crazy. So you haven't missed nothing crazy yet. Use a tumbler gauge. A tumbler gauge. I'm not sure if I've heard of those. Tumbler gauze. Oh, got you. Tubular gauze. Got you. I read that wrong. Must have been typo. Okay, tubular gauze. Yep, I think that's pretty similar to the pantyhose method. I think basically the same, where you're holding it together using some sort of netting type material or whatever, screening material, netting material, whatever. Yeah, but ever since I started saving deer livers, I'll never go back to No, for chicken liver. It was so. I mean, I guess you could use it for pack bait. It would if your pack bait was bready enough. If it was just leached through. But no, for chicken livers, I'll never go back to chicken livers now though. Now that I save my deer liver, as long as I have deer liver readily available, I won't use chicken liver. Heck, I won't even use chicken liver if I don't have deer liver. I'll just go catch some sunfish or some shad or something like that and use fresh cut bait. It's hard to use chicken livers. Even using the pantyhose or the gauze method, they still eventually just seep through the gauze and oh 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 oh. Well, we got a bite. Nothing's hooked up yet. It's the same method but works way better. Oh, okay. I've never used the tubular gauze. I just always bought the old cheap pantyhose you can get from Walmart. Dang it, my jacket zipper's stuck. There we go. Man, it's starting to get a little chilly out here. JBT uses that gauze kind of stuff for pack bait. Oh, he does? Okay, interesting. It's same method. Oh, okay, interesting. Heather got a quick bite off that call. We did. We did. She was calling in. She's the fish whisperer there, Fat Cat. Oh, oh, orange. Something's pecking at that deer liver. Welcome in, Julian. Appreciate you joining in. Shake, son. Oh, no cap. I'm a little confused on that one, but I appreciate you joining in. There's all kinds of owls around me tonight too. I just heard a bunch of owls hooting a few minutes ago. I think they're called barred owls. They make those weird monkey-like hooting noises. Almost sound like monkeys. Come on, fish. Quit playing with me. I need to hook you up. One more. You know you want to. Can you hear the owls in the background, or are they too far away for y'all to hear? I'll be quiet and let y'all listen. See if they can sound off real quick. There's dogs barking too, but there were some owls hooting. They ain't hooting anymore though. Oh wait. No, just dogs barking right now. Heather's calling them in. Hopefully they'll come in. We need one more at least. That'd be cool if we get a double up. That'd be really cool. I use all kinds of bait dough. I use all kinds of bait. Dough bait, pack bait, live, cut bait, whatever will cut. Hey, I'm with you there. I don't. Well, it's been a long time. I have used dough bait. It's been a long time since I've used dough bait, but I'm with you there, man. Whatever fish the bait want to bite on and want to get hooked up on, that's the bait that I want to use. And I'm not just a specific like one species. Like I'll target all kinds. I'll do bass fishing. I'll do carp fishing. Then I'll do little ultralight sun fishing and creek fishing, and then I'll do stuff like this where I'll set up top lines, do cat fishing. Caspass, you're not west of Cindy, are you? Let me think about the mapping here. Yeah, I think so. I don't think it's direct west, but west ish. Yeah, west ish of Cindy. Not far from her. It's been a while since I've actually went and fished her hometown lake. It's more or less a big pond, but technically it's a lake. Everybody calls it a pond just about though, but there's some catfish, some carp, some bass, some crappie, some sunfish, all kinds of fish in that lake. Need to go back and make another fishing trip there and see what's going on. It's been a while. I was just thinking that Ottercat isn't far west, but far enough to be in a different time zone. Yeah, I think if you go up, if you go up to where you're really not familiar. I don't know if you're familiar around these parts, but if you go about an hour and a half, basically west of my location, maybe even an hour, maybe even an hour. Yeah, an hour to an hour and a half west of my location, you'll hit the central time zone. I make my own dough bake with different vanillas or different flavors: mint, vanilla, Creole, anise. You're making me hungry. Makes me want to try some vanilla dough bait. Anise oil. Yep. I know what I'm doing. I'm getting home. First thing I'm doing when I'm getting home, taking off these wet, cold boots. I don't know if y'all heard or not earlier, but earlier today when I was fishing this evening before I started the live, I took a little dunk, took a little dip by accident, and both my boots got filled up with water. I did take them off and I let them drain, and I wringed out my socks and dried them out by the fire, but I got to dry my boots out still. So They are cold and wet. Cold, wet piggies tonight. Oh, hunting and stuff. How do you catch stuff like that, man? I wouldn't even have caught that. That's funny. I think he technically did misspell anise too. Is it not Anise? Or am I wrong? I could be wrong on that. I don't have the best spelling, but he at least misspelled it enough to where it was, something else than what you were thinking. Oh man. Come on, fish. Anise has my thinking. Yeah, that's one letter away, huh? Oh wait, Anna says you're thinking. Okay, I got you. Stay warm for you, Casper. Yep, I did dry them off with the fire earlier, but like I said, since the boots are still wet, and you put your feet back in the boots, they just get, they just get wet again. So I didn't have time to stand around with my boots next to the fire while I was standing in the mud, getting my feet caked in mud because it's really really muddy down here. That's another thing I'm gonna have to do when I get home. I'm gonna have to wash all my gear because I know it's got mud all over my gear. To rinse my gear down and wash it off, all that stuff. Kevin, welcome in. Yes, sir. I am night fishing. I have been night fishing for about almost 3.5 hours now, but I will be ending it relatively soon. Oh! Whew. Oh, he let go. He let go. No. Dang it. Dang it. I thought that was going to be the last one, too. Dang it. It's so close. Appreciate you coming in though, Kevin. Tennessee. We were fishing in Tennessee. There is no I in team. That is right. Only ME. There is no I in team. Only ME. Sly, what's going on, brother? The weather is right for some night fish. It's a little chilly, but yeah, it's not too bad. We don't have flounder where I'm at. I'm fishing Tennessee tonight, Kevin. I am at a back freshwater creek in Tennessee. These are more than likely channel cats nibbling on this deer liver. You been to the Smoky Mountains? It's really, oh yeah, clean air, clean water. As long as there's not a bunch of what you call it, forest fires going rogue in the area. Definitely clean air, clean water. That's for sure too. There's a lot of good streams and creeks going through the mountains over here. Sly said I had my appendix removed and just got home. Oh man, Sounds like a rough day. Hopefully you start doing a little bit better, buddy. Hopefully you heal up, make a full recovery. Kevin says, I'm in Louisiana. Heck yeah. I've never been down to Louisiana. My brother has, though. No problem, Sly. No problem. I was hoping that was gonna hook up, but maybe he'll come back around, give us another shot. I got my fishing gear kind of strode all over the bank right now, so I'm gonna kind of tidy up some things. Oops, if I can speak, some things here. Try to get a little head start on cleaning up all my stuff. Let's see. Oh, Colin, welcome in, welcome in. I did catfishing in Oklahoma and Arkansas, says Kevin. Heck yeah. I've never been out that far west either. Colin, welcome in. George Droid out here on the streets with the what are you talking about, man? I'm between Houston and Huntsville, Texas. I did bay fishing in Virginia. I fished Texas, Tyler, Texas. Cool. I'm between Houston and. Hey, Slide, do you do any bass fishing? You do any bass fishing down there in Texas? Well, thank you, Sly. I appreciate that. We did have a fire going earlier. It's kind of almost all the way burnt out now. I'm not going to restoke it now because I will be ending the stream soon. I've been live for almost 3.5 hours. Very little. I love catfish. Gotcha. All right. Cool deal. I like catfishing too. I just heard that there's some big bass down there in Texas. Mississippi, Bama, Florida, and last summer caught a 34-inch amberjack in North Carolina. That's awesome. 34-inch anything is awesome. That's a big fish. That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna continue to clean up some of my gear. Get some of this stuff rounded up. I ate me a catfish earlier today, Sly. Oh, 3.5 pound channel cat. Made for a couple of good old fillets. Whoa. Oh, most certainly, fat cat. Most certainly. Yeah, we ain't gonna have no accidents on my behalf on these parts. Ain't gonna happen. There's some big bass, but there's some big bass, but as big as them catfish. Not as big as them catfish. Oh yeah, those catfish get way bigger than the bass. Dang, I'm getting mud all over everything. My goodness. Oh my goodness, there is mud on everything I got. I'm gonna have to have a pretty good cleanup tonight after I get home, clean all this mud off. You run jugs? Heck yeah. Little jug fish. I never run jugs before. I have had done trot lines before in the past. Have yet to do jugs. I want to try to do limb lines as well. I've yet to do limb lines, and I got some yo-yo reels. I was wanting to do some limb lining. Probably get into that this summer when I get my canoe out more. Come on now, fish. Hook up. Hook up now. We got 2 pack baits out on the outside rods, corn pack baits, middle 3 rods, deer liver as cut bait for catfish. We've caught 1 catfish tonight so far. On the live stream, I've caught 2 catfish today, 1 during the daylight. So we didn't get skunked so far. Looking for a third fish as I pack up, clean up, tidy up. Hopefully one will come around, back down. Alrighty, what else? What else? Camera back. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Get it. Get it. For this drought. Oh, come on now. For this drought, we were one of my lake was best bass lake around. Oh, heck yeah, man. I need to catch, I'm got a hankering to catch a big bass this year. I need to catch me a 5-pounder or maybe even bigger. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, baby. He's mouthing it. He's mouthing it right now. I don't want to reel down quite yet and rip it out of his mouth before he gets the hook in there, though. That was a good bite. We got a catfish nibbling. Let's see if he can hook himself up on that circle hook. Oh. He's trying his hardest. 10 to 12 all day. 10 to 12 pounders all day? Oh man, I wish I could. I need me a 10 to 12 pound bass. I would crap a brick. Everyone, please like button for Cast by. Thank you, Heather. Yes, please press the like button. If you, oh, come on now, hit it up, hit it up. He keeps on tapping on it. I'm waiting for him to get hooked up on it. Same rod, loosen the drag, yank on it when it runs. Yep, I did loosen the drag up a bit. It must be a dink right now because it's not really that tight. So it's probably just a dink trying to rip the bait off the hook. Come on now, fish. Come on now. I appreciate that, Heather. Appreciate it. Let's see what's going on. We have it. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that, Sly. I did see some in here earlier today, too. I didn't catch any yet today, but I did see a couple in here. I didn't even think about that. You know what? It might be a turtle. We don't like catching turtles around here. I mean, I'm not 100% against catching turtles, but when I'm targeting catfish, I want to catch a catfish. All right, well, we'll give it a few more minutes, see if it'll hook up while I'm cleaning up the rest. There's some of that deer liver bait. Super bloody stuff. I mean, it just seeps blood. I've cut it up into chunks. Has a thick outer tough layer of skin on it, unlike chicken liver, and you hook it through that thick layer of skin. It's almost like silver skin, sort of. And man, it just stays on the hook. It just stays on. It don't come off. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Acts like a turtle that we're biting on the air run earlier. Oh, Aaron. Yeah, Aaron. Got you. Yeah, sometimes that happens and stuff, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna let's see what time we got. Uh 10 minutes. That's it. We're gonna call it 10 minutes. So at what is it, 140 now? You say it's 140? 150. 150 my time. We're gonna call it an evening and wrap it up. We're gonna give this fish 10 more minutes to see if we can hook it up. I like to use shad and shrimp. My wife uses beef liver with strawberry jello. Now that's something I've yet to try to mix jello with the liver. Now I have used jello mixed with plain breadcrumbs, and then you mix that with a can of sweet corn, and that's what I use to make my carp pack bait. A big can, a family can of sweet corn, family box of jello, strawberry jello powder, and a regular sized tub or can of plain breadcrumbs. Mix it all up, pack bait. Goes on the method leads and the hair eggs. That's what I got on the outside 2 rods right here. Is the corn pack bait. And it's caught 15-pound blue catfish, 22-pound common carp. It's caught even bass and red ear sunfish. So it'll catch a lot of stuff. I've even seen little fake corn rigs catch gar, which is crazy. I thought that was wild. I've never caught gar with fake corn rigs, but I've seen it happen on videos. 10 minutes ought to work out about right with me getting in bed. Well, it sounds good hunting stuff. I appreciate you for joining in for the night. Sly Demon, yes, pack bait works well as long as you're not in too strong of a current. If you're like in a creek or a river that's like just super rapid or super strong, the water's just going to wash off your pack bait probably too quickly before the fish notice it's there. But if you're in like a backwater creek like I am right now, you can see the water's pretty still, pretty mirror-like. It's pretty calm. Perfect stuff. Chums up the water. They come around sucking it up, either catfish or carp mostly. Sometimes you get the drum or the bass or whatever, but it's cheap too, man. Let's see. Good stuff right here, Sly. Well, that's outside the bag's a little muddy, but oh yeah, this stuff works on lakes. Definitely works on lakes. I'll try not to make so much noise that Heather hears me too. Yeah, this is not the whole batch because I've been using it, but I started out with a I go to Walmart. I know Walmart's not the best of places to go, but it's cheap. I go to Walmart, I get a family size can of sweet corn, I get a family size box of strawberry jello, and I get a container of plain breadcrumbs. Open all of them up, throw them in a bag, mix them all together. Makes perfect pack bait. I've caught over a 20-pound fish with this bait right here. It'll catch carp mostly, but it will also catch your every now and then catfish. Catfish will eat it every now and then, and stuff like drum mite and buffalo, any kind of bottom feeder really will eat the pack bait. And I have caught one. No, actually, I've caught I caught a a creek shiner on the corn pack bait too before, which I thought was pretty cool. And I bet, I've never done this, but I bet if somebody tried it, you could probably catch trout on corn pack bait too. Um, I don't know if that's a fact, but I do know trout will eat corn, so they might eat the corn pack bait. Once I heal up, I will try it here and let you know the outcome. Awesome. Yeah, definitely, man. If you've never caught any carp before, common carp that is, not the big heads or the silver or the grass carp, just the common carps. If you've never caught common carps before, get you some of that pack bait. You don't even have to have a hair rig. You can just use a snelled up J hook, a small little sharp J hook. Load that thing up with corn. Use that pack bait with a little cage feeder or a method lead. Man, it's a fun fight. I'm telling you, they fight just as hard, if not harder, than a catfish will. And they run. Like once you get them to the bank and you think they're done, they'll run right back out into the deep. Do y'all have or do y'all have Gasper goo there? You know, I think I've heard of Gasper goo, but I don't know exactly what it is, to tell you the truth. Goosh, welcome in. We are about to shut the stream down here in just about 5 minutes, unfortunately, but I do appreciate you coming in. Welcome in. Y'all know where I could find the black dude that lives in his car on the live stream. Been looking hard. I'm not sure who that is, Koosh, to tell you the truth. It's a fresh. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got freshwater drum. Yeah, I've caught freshwater drum up in here. I've even ate freshwater drum. They taste pretty good if you know how to cook them up right. And stuff. And stuff. Wait, are you being serious or are you joking around? I can. It's sometimes hard to tell when you're just reading a comment. He says, "What's his name?" And Koosh says, "I'm trying to figure that out." Wait, are you talking about he lives in his car? Wait, no, that's another guy I'm thinking of. That's not a car guy. He lives out in the woods. Never mind. Yeah, they're good cooked with butter and oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Sly. You know how to cook it then. That's what's up. Yeah, it's hard to beat something cooked in butter and lemon pepper seasoning. No problem, Koosh. You might be able to. Hey, I don't know how new his channel is, but if he's been around on YouTube for a while, you might be able to go over to Chat GPT, explain to Chat GPT the guy's channel, and if it's a known channel, it might tell you, "Hey, are you talking about such and such?" And it might give you the answer. But I appreciate you joining in, and I will see you on the next one, buddy. If you're heading on out, Koosh. Hopefully you find who you're looking for, buddy. Cooking leather and butter? Well, I guess maybe not anything. I'll take that back. You got me there. Yeah, that's a good idea, hunting stuff. Yeah, add the color of his car, like what he looks like, how long he's been around, how many subscribers, stuff like that, and it might be able to help you narrow down the idea of what the channel you are looking for. If you're still in here and you can hear that. All right, Catfish, you got a few more minutes left. I'm gonna get it to that 10-minute mark, and I'm gonna start reeling in baits, which is here in just a couple of minutes. Yeah, Chat GPT. If you go over there and describe the channel, it might know it. Yeah, if you know his personal name but not his channel name, you might be able to put that in there, and it might be able to say who his, what his channel is or something like that. Chadman, it was Koosh. Koosh was looking for a channel that He says the black dude that lives in his car on a live stream. Been looking hard to try to find him. But then again, that could be a lot of different guys. I mean, if it's not a well-known guy that just is known for it or something, that could be like a lot of different people doing that. I have no clue what Chat GPT is. Well, hunting stuff is basically like Google. You just go to it and you can ask it questions and it'll tell you stuff that it finds off the internet, basically. It's basically like a fancy Google. It can do a little bit more than Google, and some things that Google can do, it can't do. But it's just AI. It's basically AI searching the web for answers if you ask it questions. Anything since the channel cat? Not yet. We've had lots of bites. Tons of bites. Nothing hooked up. Car camping? Says Sly Demon. That might be what he's doing. The guy that was looking for the channel, or the guy. Search history. Shit, man. I didn't even think about that. He does need to go through his search history and just scroll up. I guarantee he'll find it if he goes through his search history. Does the car have our four wheels and tires? How many doors? That is good questions, though. That is, I mean, legitimate questions. All right, 150. I'm going to start reeling in these baits, folks. We're going to start with the pack baits and work on the catfish baits. Let me see. Sitting on blocks. Wait, did you actually find it, Sly Demon? It just has blocks. Hey, y'all actually found it, huh? Did y'all find the video or the guy he was talking about? All right, let's reel these in. I just heard a good fish top the water on down the creek, but too bad it's not on the end of my hook. Gross. All right, we got one more rod to reel in, and then we're going to call it. Are we going to hook up a fish in the last 30 seconds? Let's see. Nope. Aha. That was why, because that one almost got buried back into itself. All righty. All the baits out the water. Go ahead and say goodbye to you guys and get an outro. All righty. Let me flip this around. All right, who did I miss? What's going on? Good night, Sly. You have a good one. Oh, you're just talking smack? Okay. Just type it in. It's like a police report. Probably find several of them. Turn up the video speed. Welcome in. I'm ending it. I am ending the stream, but I do appreciate you joining in. Hopefully, I'll catch you on the next one. Early 90s UHF. Have a safe trip home. Thank you, Sly. Reconnecting, and we're back. Great live. Travel safe. Good night, everyone. Take care, and God bless. Well, thank you, Heather. You have a good one, and God bless you too. Fat Cat, Cast Blast, enjoyed your live. I appreciate you. I enjoyed you being in here. It's always fun to share it with people like-minded. I'm going to bed saying, oh, Riley's. Every time I get about, I'm like, oh. Well, that's all, folks, said Chadman. That is all. It's Sandro. This is so bad, eh? Best live on you. Well, thank you, Sandro. I appreciate that. Leaving already? Yep, Travis, I'm heading out of here. I've been on this live for just about 4 hours, and it is cold late. I still got wet, cold, soggy, wet boots. So I'm going to get home, get my feet dry and warm, get some food in my belly, clean up all this muddy gear, and probably pass out and call it a night. What kind of fish you catching? We were catching catfish. Welcome in, Wetta. We were catching catfish, but I am ending it now. It's going to be wrapping it up. I'm going to be wrapping it up. It's going to be over for the evening. Trash sharks. Fat Cat tastes good. It does. Sharks? I've never tasted shark. It might taste good, though. Catfish tastes great. What's cat? Are y'all just teeth look? The teeth are sharp. All right, Travis. All right, Fat Cat. Heather, hunting and stuff. Nico, welcome in. I'm closing her down though, buddy. I appreciate you joining in, but this is the end of it. Oh, there we are. All right, everybody. We have 4 people left in here. 39 likes. Oh, before we shut down, if you haven't hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button. Please, please, please help me out. It will help out. Just hit that thumbs up. Double tap the screen if you're on a phone. Double tap the screen. And if you're on a laptop or whatever else, just click the thumbs up button. How long can we keep them on, says Fat Cat? Not much longer. My feet are cold and wet. Double tap that screen. Double tap, double tap, double tap. All right, everybody. Till next time. Woo! Have a good night. Double tap that screen. I'll be going live again here, I don't know, in a week or so, less than a week. I'm going to try to start going live more and more as the spring weather picks up and the spring bite picks up. But until then, everybody have a good night. Sam, out.